paparazzi.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's prime time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, my name is Jay of the Jay the Awesome YouTube channel, and I am here with
Onyx, also known as Dave.
Caleb.
and we are here talking to you about wrestling.
Yep. So I mean, we're going to pretty much just dive right in. So we're going to be talking about what's upcoming, some of the more recent things that have happened, in wrestling as far as news. And, we're kind of just going to cover it and give our own opinions and our own thoughts on, WrestleMania 40 and just a lot of different things that are coming up in the wrestling world.
Where you want to start?
Well, we can definitely start out with Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears making his way back into the WWE after his very long but felt like a very short stint with AEW.
Yeah, he didn't really do that much, unfortunately.
I think I seen him. Sorry, you go ahead.
Even being there, like one of the second, third, pay-per-view for AEW, cracking Cody with the chair.
Yep, that was probably the highlight.
Yeah, that kind of is highlight because what else do you have? The Pinnacle, the stuff with Dustin.
I think I seen him.
I really can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I honestly think I seen him about a perfect 10 times on AEW.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't even think it was 10.
No.
He had the steel cage match with Wardlow. He was involved with the MJF Wardlow stuff. That's really it. I really can't think of anything else.
It was pretty decent for MJF.
Yeah.
Worked out for him and Wardlow. Hasn't worked out for Shawn Spears.
No. I think Shawn Spears is going to have a much better, turnaround in time this time around.
Hopefully.
In the WWE.
Because he debuted with the cryptic messages, and then he attacked Rich Holland. So
yeah. I don't know. What is this? His second time through NXT?
Yeah, because it was first time eventually getting the Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10 character.
Not a great character at all.
It got over, and that's the kind of the main part. As long as it gets over, then you're good.
I suppose, but I mean,
To be fair, Goldust got over too, but
okay,
Goldust. He's the multi-time Intercontinental champion, tag champ, so that's a decent run for him as well.
Yeah.
With Shawn Spears, for being Ty Dillinger, he didn't win anything in NXT, went up, which was cool, but then didn't really do anything.
No.
He at least should have got United States Championship.
Yep.
But nothing.
yeah. Well, that was kind of a common theme back then. You did really well in NXT, and then you go up to a different creative, and
see. But here's the thing:
we don't know what to do with you.
Is that he didn't do exceptionally well in NXT? He got over.
Yeah.
They didn't give him anything.
That's better for some people.
You're right. Okay, but Parker Bordeaux. Okay, I think his name was. They called him the next Brock Lesnar.
Oh, the fact I didn't know you were talking about, who are you talking about?
I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah,
but,
big guy.
Yeah, he was built, stocky. He was, promising. I heard that he just couldn't develop. Like he couldn't learn. Mm-hmm. Don't know what it was for him, but there was just nothing. They had nothing for him, and that's really what it seemed like with Ty Dillinger once he moved up. He ended up in battle royals and main event and superstars and just those second class shows where you work super hard to get to the WWE and
nothing.
That's what they give you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy either. And I really hope that this time around, he's worked some stipulations into his contract to help him.
Yeah, because basically the character in NXT right now is the same thing that it was in AEW. Literally the same presentation, the chairman, same thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully this works out for him in NXT. Don't really know what you would do with him. Obviously we want him to get a championship, but what really picture do you fit him in?
He's going to run out of WrestleMania and crack Cody with a chair again.
You ain't finishing your story.
You wanted that story? All right, we going to show you the story.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Wondering.
Uh-oh. But.
I don't know where you would put him. Obviously you're going to have his first feud with Rich Holland. Probably have, eventually a chairs match because gimmicks. So.
Yeah. So
at that point, just make it a hardcore match.
No, just chairs.
Yeah. Can I use a kendo? No,
nope,
just chairs.
Just chairs.
You get nothing. So Another return I'd like to talk about. He's not really on our list here, but kind of just open wide is Nick Nemeth.
Formerly known
New
as Dolph
Japan.
Ziggler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ended up making his shocking debut to New Japan. About a month ago?
Yeah, about a month, and now he's also doing stuff in Impact as well.
Yeah. I'm really glad to see that. He's kind of changing it up. I mean, he had a really long tenure with WWE.
Since like 2009?
09.
For Dolph
yeah.
Ziggler, and even like before he was a Spirit Squad.
Oh yeah. So he he's been with the WWE, or he was with the WWE for a long time, and it's really interesting to be able to see that. He's going and doing other things. WWE, like a lot of their superstars, they were mistreating a lot of their talent. At least that's what I was seeing.
Like, even for me, like, not being a giant fan of Dolph Ziggler, like, you can definitely tell, like, he's underrated. Like, he definitely, like, give him something he can excel. So
yeah.
He whatever you gave him, he did fantastic at.
Oh yeah.
His moveset was fantastic, his presentation was fantastic, and they just kept giving him garbage.
Yeah.
I've never, honestly, I can't say that I've seen a bad storyline with Dolph Ziggler in it.
I'd say the Vicky Guerrero one was fun.
No, him and Vicky were a great couple.
That was a great storyline.
It.
No? I mean, it was probably
It felt like
Vicky.
they just recycled the Edge and Vicky storyline.
Well, Vicky was making her rounds. I don't know. One of my favorite storylines is definitely the Dolph Ziggler, Big E, and AJ.
Yeah, that combo.
Yeah, that one sticks out the most.
Cool. That's like end 2012. Cause what Big E debuted, literally like the last episode of 2012.
Yeah. So
and that combo lasted till when?
2014.
14.
Somewhere.
Maybe because that's when Big E kind of.
Cool. Because after that, like him and AJ still like stayed together as an item, and then eventually Big E would go off on his own thing, winning Intercontinental.
Yeah.
So they had a pretty good 2-year run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. So
What?
So when was Big E in NXT?
That definitely was,
like
2012. He was what, the third? No, second.
So,
second.
yeah, he was the second.
NXT
If I
champion.
remember correctly, he definitely fought Seth Rollins. When
Yes,
he was in NXT.
yes,
So
he
it was
won the belt from
early
Seth
on.
Rollins. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won the belt from Rollins and lost the belt to, I think, the Bo.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
saying that now,
okay.
weird, but Bo was like, he
Yeah.
was up there.
Speaking of Bo,
Believe.
and we got Uncle Howdy.
Is he doing anything with that? Because I know
I don't
he's
think
doing
so.
cryptic stuff on like his YouTube channel. But other than that, I haven't seen anything.
I've heard rumors and speculation that WWE is going to allow him to carry out, kind of finish that story, that Bray Wyatt was trying to, get across. And I think that if anybody's really able to, give out that same image or, that same kind of creativity, as Bray did, it would be Bo.
Yeah, literally the man's brother.
Exactly.
Like Bo Dallas, I feel like the character rather than like the man, like so different.
Oh yeah,
So-
100%. And with with Bo taking over, hopefully, we'll see some good things. Like you said, he is sending out some weird cryptic messages on his YouTube channel. I don't know if it's stemming over to the WWE yet. I don't know if they're doing anything. I don't even know if they are going to end up carrying this on.
Yeah, like at least for me, like it's been popping up on my recommended stuff. So I watched like a couple, like 2 videos on it. So like if it does become a bigger thing, that would be cool and have him like transcend the Wyatt character, even though Wyatt is not with us. So
Yeah.
yeah, again, another guy. I don't know like what you would do with him. Like obviously continue that like mantle, but also like where would you like really put him?
I really feel with Bo, once that storyline's done, there's really nothing more for him. There's really nothing that you can reconstruct from there because, Bo, you're not Bray.
That part's true.
But you can finish what Bray started. It's not going to be the same, and it's not going to feel right, but he can finish it.
Yeah, like if this is true, definitely give it like what 5 months, 5 month story.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I don't even know where they would start. Maybe go after LA Knight first. That was Bray's last match.
Nah, I feel like that story has concluded,
Yeah.
so I probably would be something like whole new and fresh.
That's fair. So there's really no telling where we're gonna start.
Yeah.
let's see.
What's next?
So then we're kind of going to jump into WrestleMania 40 here. Let's talk about the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
So who do you guys think should be inducted this year?
Okay. Well, first, let's point out, for making this recording, we have Paul Heyman and Bull Nakano. It has been confirmed so far, which are amazing picks so far.
Right. Okay. So
Do we think Paul Heyman is going to be the headliner, like the big name, or?
Right now, because we only on the 2, yes. Because obviously, Paul's career is already just
absolutely.
100%.
with like barely stepping in the ring, legendary career.
100%. The man was the mind behind a lot of creative stories. You know, he made a lot of creative decisions for WWE, for the characters that he managed, you know, portrayed, even the brands that he represented. So, you know, he's definitely, at least right now, he's going to be my pick for, you know, front runner. But who's going to induct him?
I would say probably, because it would probably be someone from ECW or one of Paul Heyman guys.
Yeah.
So probably
Not Brock.
Oh.
yeah, not Brock. Not Brock.
No,
He got something else going on right now.
I mean, maybe we could see Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Uh,
It's just Brock with a wig on.
Can't say that.
Why?
Look, if you come busting through this door, I'm not helping
He
you.
gonna take you to
I'm
Suplex
not
City,
helping
and
you.
I'm standing over
He's gonna
there.
bust through the door like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Um,
I hope I never come across you, bro. Fuck.
I'm gonna say the person who's gonna induct Heyman is either gonna be Sandman or RVD.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Because RVD,
Okay.
what? Well, he's all in the Hall of Fame. Sandman, I think he has some type of legend deal because he's getting a figure and he's in
Yep.
the game. So
Yep.
he has some type of legend deal.
I did see-
RVD did get inducted last year, so
Yep.
it would make sense to have a legend induct him. But if they're gonna go the Paul Heyman guy route,
I
now
would
that
say,
Punk's back,
yeah, Punk. That was my original thinking. Punk is back.
That's
he
very-
has the
that's
most
true.
time with
But-
him. Punk is
Nope.
Heyman.
Kurt Ball, Curtis Axel. Yeah, I got it.
Curtis Axel.
No.
I mean, he is backstage.
No. Ryback.
Yes, they'll get right back
Ryback.
because they definitely are on the best of terms right now.
What do you mean?
He's just gonna stand on stage eating chips.
Ryback's just standing on business, bro.
Standing on.
He's
business.
just standing on business. He said, "Acknowledge me."
Acknowledge the Ryback.
Dude.
Buy my supplements.
Definitely doesn't have some sort of anabolic steroid in it.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down TikTok and it seems like every time I'm scrolling, Ryback is live and I click it and he's like chilling with like 36 viewers every single time and he's like, "You guys need to try Feed Me More Nutrition." Why? Tell me. Please tell me
I
why.
need to do this.
I mean, he's trying to get the brand over.
I don't know.
He's trying to be DDP 2.0, but like with way more steroids.
Yo,
Way
jeez. Lord. But
On the Ryback note,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going with CM Punk.
you gonna go with
Inducting
CM
him.
Punk?
Yeah.
You're gonna go with
I'm going
Sandman
with
or
one of,
RVD?
the, one of the ECW guys, yeah.
I am probably going to have to go with an ECW guy. I really wouldn't be surprised if it was maybe Bubba.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Dudley Boys, but I'm like, probably not.
Well, I don't know. I think Bubba would be a good pick. Just because, you know, he at that time, I mean, he was one of the faces of, you know,
For sure, yeah.
Heyman's ECW. Who inducted Bubba?
Who the Dudley Boys?
Yeah. Because I guarantee it had to have been something, unless it was
look it
Mae
up.
Young if she was still alive. Then I
No,
wouldn't be surprised.
May died before that
No, Mae Young inducted Mark Henry with the hand.
with the hand.
That's a
I'm trying
yikes
to
for
think
me,
who
dog.
did. I can't think of who
Yeah.
did Dudley Boys.
I don't know off the top of my head, but it had to be
Maybe
somebody.
Spike.
Maybe.
No, I think it
no.
was there because I feel like that would have been like a bigger deal. Like, hey, Spike Dudley's here.
No, they wouldn't have paid Spike. They wouldn't have given him
Oh,
a dollar.
dang.
They would have given him
He's
a dollar.
worth 53 cents. They were inducted by Edge and Christian.
Edge
Oh,
and
okay,
Christian.
that makes sense.
That does
Yeah.
make sense.
Tag teams.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with one of the ECW guys. My pick would be probably Bubba Ray Dudley. You're going to go with Sandman or Rob Van Dam and
I'll go Punk since he's like right there.
CM Punk.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't RVD under contract? I think he is under contract with TNA again.
I don't know.
He's wrestling again?
I think so.
I think he's a free agent. I don't think he's doing anything with TNA.
Dude, he's come out and said, dude, like, I'm legally blind. Dude
Yeah,
is wrestling off of echolocation.
If it works, it works. I guess.
I get you. I mean, and he still really doesn't seem to miss a beat.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
He can still do all the RVD highlights, so
You can just see shapes.
No, that's not right.
But
for Bull Nakino, I cannot say the last name. Nakino. A lot of people were throwing around the Kabuki Warriors because the Kabuki Warriors idolized her, so that is an idea. Mm-hmm. I'm not too familiar with her, so I don't really know who would really.
It can't be
Put her
Macho
in.
Man.
No. I'll just say the Kabuki Warriors just to
I don't know.
look around.
I mean, if you're gonna go, I don't know, kind of like back a ways, maybe Tajiri.
Tajiri. Oh wait, Alundra Blaze.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Alundra Blaze. There we go.
Yep. So who do you guys think should like who do you guys think we should be expecting for the rest of this class? Because I'm expecting at least one or two more surprise inductees. Not quite sure.
I think who's not in Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's kind
That's
of
the hard part.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly, we probably should have done a little more homework on that.
Probably, yeah.
But let's move on to WrestleMania 40 as a whole.
Mania.
So I have a couple speculations as well as a couple already, solidified in stone matches.
Same. I have my own card over here as well.
Yeah, you can take over.
All right. So, with the mic as well. So what I think will be the opener will probably be Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso.
Okay, I have that here on my list.
Yep. And if that were to happen, I'd probably say Jey Uso wins. But I wouldn't be probably the Matt Hardy thing and had Jimmy win.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't see Jimmy.
I
winning.
don't.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
No, I don't see Jimmy winning.
Yeah, so I'll go with Jey Uso.
yeah,
That'll
Jey-
probably be the start of the show.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the most boring match that we talk about. Where there's just not going to be much to it.
Yeah.
Everybody is all completely one way.
Yeah.
Or they could go the Roman Reigns route and have Solo pop up.
Oh Christ! Are either of them is Jimmy still with the bloodline?
Yeah, Jimmy is still in
Technically,
Bloodline.
yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember.
That entire storyline is just confusing at this point.
Well,
One day he kicks him in the face. The next day they're best friends. Next day he's the backup quarterback. Next what?
Wait, I thought we were wrestling. Throw the damn ball.
Calling an audible.
But I don't. Jay's way too hot right now.
Yeah.
I don't see Jimmy winning. Jimmy's never really been what Jay was. I mean, he's always been the lead Uso, in my opinion. So
Okay,
I'll-
to be fair, for like 10 years there, nobody could tell them apart.
Yeah, but I say to me,
you
like
got
there
that.
was no lead Uso because it was like Jimmy and Jay.
Now,
They're
Which
combined
one's
together.
Jimmy? Which one's Jay?
now let me go get the battle pack with the yellow Usos. You tell me who's who, and if you get it right, I'll pay you.
Jimmy has facepaint on the left. Jay has facepaint on the right. That's what I'm going with. That's my guess.
I have no idea.
I have no
But,
idea.
I mean,
Jokes on you, they're both on the left.
I think Mattel might have messed that packaging up.
No, I think it's actually the one on the left, one on the right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you got next, Jay?
Next on my card, I have the Final Testament of Karrion Kross, Author of the Pain, taking on the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley.
Huh. Okay.
Because they've definitely been doing that big story on SmackDown. So I would see that coming ahead of WrestleMania. Just get all the teams.
The Authors of Pain existed.
Well, yeah,
They just
they
came back.
just returned recently. So
So I'm gonna give it to, you said, AOP and Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
yes,
I have to give it to them. Karrion Kross is fresh back, technically, as well as AOP. So
they've been here for a while. So I don't think so.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley for that match.
Okay.
Because
I think AOP and Karrion Kross are going to win. But I also think after the match, the Street Profits are going to blow up and split.
Really?
That's a hot take.
Why do you think
It
that?
was supposed to, I think it was supposed to happen a long time ago. There were months in there where they were just not on the same page, not working well together, and a big loss on a big stage could push them over the edge. And I think both Dawkins and Montez could both benefit from a singles run.
I definitely do know what you're talking about. Because that little period on SmackDown before they teamed with Bobby Lashley, I think that would just put them as like, hey, we're on a bad path because we keep losing. Now here's Bobby Lashley to refocus us so we can start winning rather than like a breakup.
Let's put a bunch of losers with another loser. Now they can win.
That has worked before.
I like that he's thinking of it, from like a psychology, point of view. I never really thought about that, and that's a decent take.
Yeah.
That is.
Like, if they do split up, I feel like it should be like a New Day thing. Like, we'll just go our separate ways and, like, hey, I hate you now. We'll fight. So, like, they just split off, like own peaceful ways.
I want to see an Enzo and Big Cass type of split.
That didn't work out.
Okay.
Where Dawkins just fucking steamrolls him.
That did not work out.
Okay, but one of them's because one likes to kick midgets and the other one...
It's Enzo.
yeah.
The other one is Enzo. Yeah.
We got Phoenix out of that.
This is true.
We got Phoenix. It's an amazing banger.
That they won't put on Spotify because they hate me.
So, on that note, I'm going with the Almighty Prophets. You guys are going with the Final Testament?
Yeah, I gotta go with them for sure.
Plus, Scarlet.
Scarlet. We got BFAB.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
From
What? When did...
Yeah.
from Hit Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're together.
'Cause they let go Bottom Dollar.
Well, dang.
Yeah, but...
Did you miss that part?
Well, no, I know they released...
No, not that part. With BFAB.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah. Because one, she's not doing anything. Fifth Hit Row has split up again, came back together, then split up again. So might as well put her with the Street.
Yeah.
What is Ashanti doing?
That's a good question. We have no idea. Oh, actually, no. He has been getting like a segment. He has been on a segment.
So
He's
he
teaming with,
is still signed.
Yes, he is still signed.
Yeah.
He is currently in a tag team.
Top
with-
Dollar like that. Just
No idea.
they were like, damn, diabetes. Go away.
Nah, they
No.
saw him try to fly over the top rope and just, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Fun
that.
fact, it was caused by his diabetes.
Yeah, he did say that.
He goes, after that match, I went to a doctor because I could not feel my legs. And he told me that my sugar was like 600. That's lethal.
The hell
Yeah.
did he
That is
have
deadly.
before the match?
A little Debbie. Sorry, a little diabetes.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. But I was going to say the other member of Hit Row, not Top Dollar. What's his?
Ashanti.
Ashante. I was going to say that he's working with Ryback on Feed Me More Nutrition.
I don't think that was right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I have accurate sources.
You have accurate sources.
Who's that source? Trust
Trust
me,
me,
bro.
bro. Yeah. Trust me, bro. That's true.
Trust me, bro.
Don't worry,
I've
I'm
seen
right.
it.
I'm right. You're
Dude,
wrong.
dude, like I was there. That's fucking great.
But no, Ashanti is teaming with Central Alexander because they're both doing nothing.
I was
So
gonna say, with B-Fab's there and Bobby Lashley's there, let's just make it a big old group of like 6.
just add them to the group. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Throw Braun in there somewhere.
Why?
Because I fucking said so.
Because he said so.
Because at whatever point, when you think everything's going just fine and you hear, bro, come on, you've been there. You've been there.
You think you got the Street Profits taken care of? You just hear, bro.
Oh no, the monster among men making his way down to the ring.
Isn't he like injured or something? Why is he not on TV?
I mean, he had a little thing that he was doing
Tell
with
me what you want
Ricochet.
them to do with him.
He had like,
I don't know. Recreate what they had in like 2018. I don't know. Do something.
please don't
Well,
do that.
without Ali, now he's in TNA. What is there to do? There are no more short people for him to beat up. Like,
Oh, well, he's teaming with Ricochet, another
was
guy that
teaming
he
with Ricochet.
beat the hell out of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you do with Braun either.
I don't know.
All right,
There's really not much to do with him.
next thing I have on the list, it's for the United States Championship. We got Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens. Yes.
Well,
this is not confirmed yet, but it's
a speculation.
Well, actually, no, because also Randy's getting involved with this. So I wouldn't be surprised if it turned to a triple threat.
So I have a prediction / rumor card of what they think that's going to be. So mine is actually a ladder match.
Okay, everyone loves ladder matches at Mania. People just want ladder matches at Mania.
Yeah, so I actually have Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles versus LA Knight.
Ironically, the next one in mine. I'll tell you about that. But
Yeah. But that is a 4-way ladder match for the United States Championship.
I want it to be Randy Orton because I want to put money on the bet line that he punts Logan Paul in the head because I think that'd be hilarious.
that would be.
I would love to see that. But just straight between Logan Paul and Kevin Owens, as we've discussed before, I'm a huge Kevin Owens fan.
Yes.
I don't like Logan Paul.
A lot of people don't.
At all. And I don't know why. I mean, he's really given me no reason to hate him except every single thing that he does. So, Kevin Owens, if you're watching me, and I know you're not,
You never know.
please save everybody.
Save us.
Save-
Save us, Kevin.
Please save us,
Nuh-uh.
K2J.
Nuh-uh.
He said, "Nuh-uh." The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
It ain't happening.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to agree with Caleb. I don't think Logan losing this belt for a while.
No, he's got to have some kind of deal. And the fact that he's using Prime with the WWE now.
And Logan Paul is everywhere on everything. He
Got that.
toting around the championship with him on all the talk shows, all the podcasts he does, every outing he goes to, whether it's his brother's boxing matches. It doesn't matter. He's bringing it with him. That's bringing eyes to the WWE.
Yep.
And it's bringing his 9-year-old fans with him.
Yep.
They're not going to take it off of him for a bit.
Oh, absolutely not. Another thing that I did see is that he actually went over to Patrick Mahomes' house and, recorded a segment that he posted himself. I'll trade you my United States Championship for your Super Bowl ring. So they swap. I mean, come on. Like, that's not going to draw the NFL viewers over to the WWE, especially the Kansas City Chiefs fans,
They already tried that with Gronk. It didn't work too good.
Fuck Gronk.
He hosted WrestleMania.
And then immediately went, oh, this sucks. I'm going back to the NFL. Tom, you want me another year?
Hey, you're the former 24/7 champion. You can't say you're a former 24/7 champion.
I don't think I want to say that.
What did I say that?
Jeez, about football players in WWE, I'm about to petition for Pat McAfee to get back in that ring because I'm really missing him right now in that ring.
I mean, he just got back on commentary, so
We'll get there.
I don't think he's gonna have a match this year. but
Probably not.
He'll definitely be on commentary.
He might
He's
get
gonna be
stunned again.
Fucking Montez Ford.
Listen, the angry dragon of him drinking beer and then getting stunned was hilarious
Yes.
last year. So they might do something like that again.
Would be surprised.
Yeah.
All right, so wrapping back around for this version of the United States Championship, I do think Logan Paul's definitely gonna retain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
If Randy does end up mixing his way in, honestly,
I think he's
No.
just there for cool factor. I
Yeah.
don't think he's actually gonna.
Has
be
he ever won the United States Championship?
Yeah, he walked into WrestleMania 34. With
Randy?
it.
Was he?
Yeah, WrestleMania 34. He was United States champion. He won it from Bobby Roode at Fastlane.
Yeah.
I just did a whole
Wasn't it-
video on this, so like this is where I know
that
this.
entire timeline just feels fake.
Wasn't it Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins for the United States Championship that year at WrestleMania?
Oh no. At 34, it was a fatal 4-way. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Randy, Jinder, Rusev, and some other person I can't remember right now. But
Gotcha.
Jinder won that match. Which
Gotcha.
was weird because Rusev should have won it because momentum Rusev Day. And also Jinder lost it the next night to Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
So, the stupid win.
You know, for
Well, the next night was the draft, and they wanted to send it over to SmackDown, and he had never won it, so they're like,
Still stupid.
Grand Slam champion.
you know, and for those gender fans out there,
All three of
Listen.
you, we love you.
us,
We love you.
listen, us Zack Ryder fans also do feel your pain because the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, where Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship and lost it the next night, we understand.
Next
Okay,
night to Miz.
we get it. Like not even 24 hours later, who did he drop it to? Dolph?
Miz.
Oh,
No,
was
back
it
to
Miz?
Yeah, it went back to Miz.
Went right. Yep.
Oh, was it back or? I think it was back.
Okay, but
Enough
you
there.
feel the Jinder fans' pains, but do they feel yours? Because
Probably not.
Jinder won the WWE
Wow.
Championship, and we
What's Jinder? What's Jinder doing now? Where his,
still
where his
signed to
homies at?
WWE.
I mean,
Matt
Matt Cardona's still making bank on the
Yep.
Indies. So
Matt Cardona is the indie god. He won pretty much every
How
world
long until he
championship
comes
that
back to be with his wife?
anytime you want,
Honestly,
anytime they want. He has said it multiple times.
Yeah. If down the line he does come back, and we will never see Zack Ryder again.
No.
Never.
Yeah, he confirmed
think-
like he will be Matt Cardona.
I think Chelsea Green said in an interview, if he does come back, Zack Ryder is never coming back with him.
Yeah, he literally killed Zack Ryder, so he's gonna be Matt Cardona.
Yep.
As long as WWE does not do anything with him.
Better
Don't
still
his
say
trunks
woo, woo,
have
woo.
a skull with the fucking headband on it?
Yeah.
It's like saying like, hey, Zack Ryder's dead. Like he's never coming back.
Yes. Unless WWE just gives him like a boat of money, be Zack Ryder.
Honestly though, if
We'll
they
treat you better.
But no, they get back to our first thing. They just came out with Sean Spears,
Yep.
not Ty Dillinger. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
if he was to come back, he would be Matt Cardona.
Okay, but hear me out. Vince has dementia 5 years down the line. They give him creative control for one more PLE. Right?
Oh,
Do we want to hear you out for this? I don't know.
We have
All right.
we have Ty Dillinger versus Zack Ryder versus Stardust.
I mean, that is a main event match right there. I'll tell you that. That is a main event match.
and what is that main event in Crown Jewel?
No, main event, obviously. Come on.
He said, "We're still doing superstars, right?"
No, that ended about 5 years ago. What about 205 Live? We still doing that?
205 Live.
Bro, that show hit, all right?
It was cool for
It
like
was.
a month, and then they forgot all about it.
Do
No,
you
it was
remember-
cool until they gave it to Enzo.
Oh boy, dude, that
Enzo
whole,
just keeps catching strays.
Dude, honestly,
Apparently.
that whole promo. Do you remember when Enzo was standing in the ring and
Oh, yeah,
literally
just
just
roasting the
roasted
entire roster.
everybody?
Yeah.
But honestly, WWE did such a good job with setting up 205 Live and then just ruined it. That Cruiserweight Classic was phenomenal.
Yes, better than it should have been.
So many great names.
Yeah, even like going back into it, like you can see like stars from here. Like just top of my head, Giovanni Vinci.
Yep.
He was there.
In the
Kyoto
Cruiserweight
Ibushi.
Classics.
Yeah. Kyoto
Zack
Ibushi.
Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr., there we go.
You know, there was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of great names. I don't know what happened. Enzo?
Yeah, Enzo.
Well,
But Neville's
also,
reign 10 out of 10.
I was going to say, while Neville's reign was 10 out of 10, it did a really bad job of showcasing other people because he just pretty much walked through everybody.
Which,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it
And
worked
then
for him, not
and then
for
he
everyone
left.
else.
Like they built him up as a superstar, and then he just left.
Yeah, they should have treated him better.
Yeah,
You know? What is Pac doing now?
I think he's injured. I think he had like a foot injury, if I'm not wrong.
Stays injured. Like once he left WWE.
Well, no. He hadn't stayed injured. The first time, a travel restriction because of COVID, so he didn't make a lot of dynamites and stuff. Eventually came back, won the trios, lost it. I think he's injured now. Oh yeah, also
so during their last pay per view,
Yeah.
a vignette for his return played.
there we go. Okay,
So he's coming
I forgot
back.
about that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, all right.
So back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy better.
Logan Paul retaining. You think you want Kevin to win?
I want Kevin Owens, but Caleb made a great point that they're not going to take the belt off him. So,
And the U.S. title is already pretty much a joke championship. Nobody takes it seriously. Like, out of all
it
of
hasn't
them,
really been the greatest United States Championship stuff.
they really need to work on making their mid card championships mean something again.
Well, Intercontinental Championship is fantastic right now.
Oh yeah, Gunther. Doing
Okay. Absolutely.
It's just the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, which actually brings us into our next topic. Gunther versus who?
Well, okay, so at the making of this recording, there is a gauntlet match on Raw.
Yep.
For the Faith Gunther.
Yeah.
And I'm with the crowd. I want the people's. It should be Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
And Gable should be one to defeat him.
So
Who else is in that match?
Who else is all in this gauntlet?
Man, that's a real good question. I have no idea. I know Ricochet. I think Ricochet.
Ricochet, okay.
I think Ivar.
Nope.
Nope. All right, I'm gonna shut up then. Who's in it?
No, I'm just saying nope.
Nope,
Not
like,
gonna
we
go.
don't-
okay,
we don't
okay, I'm
want
just
him.
wrong then.
Yeah.
Who else? I know those three. I remember seeing them in the graphic. I think
So-
it's like a couple other people. I really can't think, but it gotta be Chad Gable.
So if Gable actually does win this gauntlet match, and he goes on to WrestleMania 40 to wrestle Gunther,
It is
I found it.
Ricochet, JD McDonough,
JD,
Chad Gable,
Yep.
Sami Zayn,
Sammy,
Shinsuke,
and
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed. Okay.
okay. So now that kind of changes things. Let me see all of this here. Okay. So McDonough, absolutely not.
Yeah, he's
Nope.
Hey,
no.
hey,
Ricochet,
you be nice to
absolutely
him.
not.
Ricochet. Unfortunately, not.
If our truth isn't
not
nice to
giving
him, I'm not nice to him.
I kind of want it to be McDonough.
He's not.
I'm gonna say Chad. I'd be happy with Chad,
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
Sammy Zayn would cool. I don't know what they're doing with. I'm just gonna spoil the rest. I don't know what they're gonna do with Sammy for Mania.
No.
Like he kind
I
of
have
doesn't
no
have
idea.
anything. Because originally I thought they were gonna do Drew and Sammy, but obviously Drew in the chamber. So
Right.
now Sammy's kind of just floating in thin air.
What if Sammy loses the gauntlet and then somehow interjects himself into that match?
No, because we can't make everything triple threat. Like
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
yes, we can.
The fuck
No,
we
we
can.
can't make everything a triple threat.
Yes, we can.
Actually. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, finish your thought.
Well. Yeah. I don't even know where I'm gonna go with that. I think that either Bronson Reed, Sami Zayn, or Chad Gable should win that gauntlet match.
I love me some Bronson Reed, but I
Shit.
don't think he's gonna do anything important this WrestleMania.
I don't think so either. But I wouldn't
What do you
be
mean?
mad.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is going to go
yes.
crazy.
Yes, because that has done amazing things for people's careers.
Hey, Matt Hardy and Cesaro are doing all right. I'm sorry, Claudio.
Claudio Castagnoli, sir.
If Chad does win the Intercontinental Championship, his first defense has to be against Butch.
Okay.
But they have to
So
call Pete
it's
Dunne.
actually
Yeah, the EP done now. He's no longer
Is
Butch.
he?
So we forgot
When
about
did
that.
When did they
back.
change that?
On a SmackDown, I think what? It was
Dude,
before.
it was literally just random.
Elimination Chamber.
It was literally just no more Butch.
Yes.
Hi Pete. Anyway, we forgot to talk about the returning Pete Dunne. But yeah,
Well, that happened like a couple months ago, so we can
Yeah.
excuse that.
A month ago.
I remember everybody, Pete Dunne came back. Everybody was like, Triple H, yeah. And then he does a couple other things. They're like, fuck you. Dude, he can't win.
You can't win.
No.
You can't please them all.
No, you
What
can't.
is this?
Like everybody was happy. I know everybody was happy with Pete Dunne, but like nobody else is happy with anything else he's doing. Like you're
Hey.
I guess that's like kind of what he's going for. I guess like you want people to be pissed off.
You can destroy the man, but you can't destroy the idea. They got rid of Vince McMahon, but you can't get rid of the Vince McMahon stink. This has him written all over it. Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't really argue with that.
No. But yeah. But are we kind of all in agreement here? Chad Gable more
Should
than
win.
likely is going to win.
If
You know,
he
that just
doesn't,
makes the
I
most
don't
sense.
like.
It's going to
Same
be
thing
like
with Cody.
Kofi Mania, but with Chad Gable.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
I
Shush Revolution.
If I got to hear Shoosh one more time, I'm going to throw myself through a wall.
About Yeet.
Yeet's better.
Yeet.
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 Okay,
Yeet.
but yeet or no yeet?
Yeet.
I heard Laurel.
So we're going with Chad Gable.
Yeah.
You had the card that's added to the match, but I think they're gonna have their own separate match. I'm going with AJ Styles versus LA Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they might have their own like separate match rather than be
Yeah.
joined.
That's very fair. With everything that's happened recently. What was it? Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
He
Elimination
just-
Chamber.
The biggest
AJ
hater
just
on
came
Earth
in.
flew halfway across the earth.
Halfway off the earth, just to hit someone with a chair. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is the definition of being a hater.
Yes.
Bro's just being petty. He goes, one ticket to Australia, please.
No
Meanwhile,
other
our-
reason. Just
meanwhile,
want to
our truth
smash
over
the
here.
chair.
Let me go to Austria.
He was close. The spelling wasn't there, but he was close.
He tried.
He
So we
did try.
appreciate him.
So, AJ Styles and LA Knight.
Yes, I feel
That's
like
actually
a singles match.
just a tough one.
I don't think it is. I think,
Give it to LA Knight.
yeah, AJ has not had the wild run of popularity that.
Yeah, since coming back from injury,
Yeah.
not really.
Well-
he's still I feel like he's still fresh coming off of injury, so he doesn't really have the momentum with him.
That's fair.
So,
They're trying to
That's fair.
kill LA Knight. Yes, AJ will win, but if they do intend on pushing him as a main event star, he has to win this.
yeah, because he's
Okay.
mega over.
Yeah.
So
He's the mega over mega star.
yeah, there we go.
That's
It would be
fair.
a dumb idea to have him
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
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 Dummy.
What?
Wrong guy.
I drank a beer. Drank another beer. I had a Blood Mary.
All right, so this match, if it does happen, AJ Styles versus LA Knight. LA Knight with the win.
I guess I'll go with LA Knight. AJ's just he came back and he's ripped. Can
Oh, yeah.
somebody say PEDs?
No, he had a Flintstone gummy. Leave him alone.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, he's running them Flintstone gummies.
Overall,
For
that match is
sure.
gonna be good though. Like overall, the match is gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 The door. Where are we at now, Jay?
All right, so now we get the women's championship with Io and Bailey.
Okay, this
Yes.
actually a good
Destruction and
match.
damage control.
Yeah. I want Bailey to win. I really do, but I think that they're going to keep it on Io.
Really?
I do.
They have made it abundantly clear they don't trust her as champion. I think it's going to be Bailey.
You think so?
I would say I'm voting Bailey as well because literally the entire world against her. Dakota turned on her. Kabuki Warriors and Io's now against her. So
But-
having her, obviously John Cena, fight against the odds and to win at Mania.
But with having that, I would say that team around Io, I think that, definitely it could help her. I mean, the WWE might want to try to grow her. They might not want to take the belt off her that quickly.
Here's the thing. They have made it clear they don't trust her.
Explain.
They similar to Roman Reigns, but they actually let her take pins.
Oh, jeez.
Where she can't win clean and she also loses. Like, if she's in a singles match, she rarely ever wins on her own.
I haven't thought about that.
So what I think might happen is they might write her off with an injury type of thing, have her out for a month, but in her place have either Kairi Sane or Asuka take on Bailey.
Okay. So it's still extra stuff after Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm voting Bailey. You're going with Bailey.
I'm still gonna go with Io Sky.
All right. All right. Next one for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
I think that there was a stipulation in Drew's contract stating that he get a title reign. So I think that Drew is going to beat Seth. They set it up very well. Obviously, you can't set it up any better than winning the Elimination Chamber and deserving the shot at the championship.
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay.
They still haven't finished the Sammy versus Drew stuff. Could come out and cost him.
So here again,
Because Sammy's still not doing. If they had AJ fly halfway across the globe, Sammy being petty.
okay. So here we have Caleb turning another match into a triple threat again.
Listen, everything's
time-
better with more people.
This time, also including Sami Zayn. So he's
Which
gonna
one
get
did
he's gonna get one of these right.
Listen, I just love Sammy. The man's great.
Yes, I just don't know what they're doing with him for Mania. But
They should give him okay, so he wins the World Heavyweight Championship, then interjects into the WWE Championship and takes that one too. And then
combine
while
them?
he's at it, him and Kevin Owens are gonna go take the tag champs too. Write that down.
two-man power
Write that
trip
down. Write that-
two-man power trip.
One man and Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah, it's
Now-
one man, and then there's Kevin Owens just there.
He's Austin Aries or Austin Ariesing it, where he wins every title.
That's a fucking yikes for me, dog.
With this match, I feel like it could go either way because I can see Drew losing and have Seth keeping that belt, but also like Seth has held it for a while.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's still the first.
Since day one.
Still the first
Yeah.
champ.
So I can
And
see,
trying to set a record that'll never be broken.
but I can see Drew finally getting the win over Seth and taking the belt at Mania. And quote unquote winning a belt in front of a crowd rather
Yep.
than the COVID Mania.
Yep.
So
That depends. Do we think it's going to be the end of night one, or do we think that's going to be like one of the mid card matches?
I can see that being the main event, but I wouldn't be surprised if also the women main evented.
So it's first off, it's not gonna be the main event.
You don't think? You don't
No,
think so?
because we already know it's not gonna be the main event. Because the main event of night one is going to be the tag match.
Right.
And the main event of
Yeah.
night
So
two
Drew
is,
loses.
So
Well, no, I don't think Drew's losing still. But yeah, that might actually be the main event.
So-
have Roman main event. Oh, we would main event both WrestleManias.
Roman and Seth main eventing night one.
yeah. So who do you guys think Punk was supposed to face at
Seth
WrestleMania?
Rollins.
Definitely.
It was
Seth.
gonna be Seth. And
You
do you,
can't
do you
tell
think
me
Just
that
him
they,
being outfucked everything. else.
Yeah,
do you-
that screwed
do you
up
think
the
they-
entire storyline.
Do you think that they would have given him his night one main event?
I want to say yes, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if they had Seth win.
So
It really is crazy that they say the person who wins the Royal Rumble is also going to be the person to main event Mania. But where Bailey?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be surprised if like the women main event before the
The
tag match.
men main event and the women. You're on the card, just somewhere else. We're not sure where
That's
yet.
that's
They'll
better
probably
than,
be like second the main event. Honestly, they'll probably be like the second match before the main
Yeah.
event. That's what it's called.
I mean, we've
You know
gotten
what? Give me the opener. If I win,
Give
give me
me
the
the
opener.
opener.
Jeez.
I mean, Sheamus did it and he won. That worked out for him.
Brock Lesnar and Roman
Brock
Reigns.
Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock and
and-
Roman,
yeah.
Brock and Seth.
Brock and Seth, yeah.
Was it Brock and Seth?
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the.
I
main
thought
event.
that was the really bad one where nobody liked it and he ended up going backstage and throwing his championship at
That
McMahon.
was. Oh no, that was 34. I thought you were talking about 31, but that was 34.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Wrapping back around. I'm thinking Drew wins about Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Punk was supposed to be in that spot, but wasn't.
Okay. So Punk, if you're listening,
Because he is.
because he definitely
With
is.
his Diet Coke in hand.
Mr. Phil Brooks. All three of us would like to go to the buy one get one free 4-night extravaganza.
Yes.
So if you can get us there, please fly us out. I promise I can not pay it back.
At least he was honest.
I will say nothing but good things about you while I'm there.
I can't promise about right here though.
Nah, I love that man.
Yeah, for sure.
It sucks he got injured.
Yeah.
You didn't love that
It's
man
just-
in a random night on SmackDown in 2008.
Listen,
He grew on me.
All right.
Punk comes out, wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
One arm and sling.
Just starts
boom,
kicking people.
boom.
The one arm GTS.
Yeah, the one arm GTS.
I bet he'd make it happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Robert did like some jobber.
Did you guys see back when the storyline was Brock broke Cody's hand right after last WrestleMania?
Yeah.
And he was walking around with a cast, and it was a weapon. That's what they're going to do. He's just going to start clocking people.
Yeah.
All right. Also, supposedly at WrestleMania, it was supposed to be Dom and Brock Lesnar. Supposedly.
the-
Okay.
Why?
It
no idea.
I thought it was
Power
supposed to
trip.
be. I thought it was supposed to be Gunther and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, we all thought that. But no, it's supposed to be Dominic Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar because Dom was supposed to eliminate him at the Rumble.
Okay, that is very true because I heard that Braun Breaker was told that he was in the match at like the last second.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, he literally just took over Brock Lesnar's dance moves pretty much.
Yeah, Braun is awesome.
You know, he was supposed to do everything.
Legacy 2.0. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Braun Breaker.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, jeez.
Well, they
Who
were
is
all
Ted DiBiase?
Braun Breaker.
No, I said, who was Ted DiBiase?
What do you mean?
In jail.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he is currently spending time
He's in the Wesley Snipes federal prison.
embezzlement.
Yeah.
Like Brett Favre, but less fun.
Yes. What do we have next?
Next up, Women's Championship. We have Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. And
Ooh.
yes,
Okay.
because Becky won the Chamber.
I think she's getting squashed.
Squashed.
Do you think Becky's gonna get
I
squashed?
squashed. 'Cause
Straight squashed?
I think that for one, if this match happens, it would be just normal match, just regular showcasing these two.
Oh, I think that. Okay. First, I just want to say I definitely don't think she's going to get squashed on the grandest stage of
Yeah,
all.
why
She's
should
one of the
get
four
squashed?
horsewomen. She was, she main evented, WrestleMania the first time, as a woman. And I don't think that they're going to go out there and disrespect her like that. I honestly am going to have Becky taking this match.
Becky.
Surprise triple threat.
I mean, I'm about to say like Liv Morgan.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh no, Charlotte's still injured.
She can hobble out there.
She
She
can
did.
hobble. But no, surprise factor, not another blonde, Liv Morgan,
Oh,
because
God,
she's interjecting herself on Raw, making it not about Becky. So that could be turn that into a triple threat. Because the original idea that I thought was going to happen was Rhea versus Liv, and Liv take the belt off of her. Yes, but now if it stays Rhea and Becky, I'm thinking Rhea's going to retain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it stays just those two, you think that Rhea's going to go home with the title?
Yes, but if it goes a triple threat, I'm still going with Liv.
Okay.
What about you two?
If it turns into a triple threat, I would probably say Liv Morgan. I feel like she had a great reign before. And I think that she can do it again.
A month and a half, too.
Yeah. Yes. But I think that she can do it again.
Yeah, but the storyline has been there since what 2021 from like Liv for Brutality. So,
Yep.
what about you, Caleb? You look the biggest Liv Morgan fan.
I don't like her in-ring work. She bores me to sleep. Whenever she was champion, they presented her as a scared, weak champion.
That part is true. They did not
And
book her well as
what
champion.
is the difference, like presentation-wise, between Rhea and Ronda Rousey? They're both presented as these mega powers that can't be beat. Liv got one, maybe two fluke wins, and then immediately dropped it once it was an actual match. So
I can see the mindset behind it.
it just, what changed? It feels like nothing changed.
Okay.
I still think it's going to be a squash. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why squash like
To prove a point.
to prove a point.
And then Jade Cargill comes over to Raw and takes it.
Wait, technically she's like had no
She's
brand,
like,
but
yeah,
yeah,
floating.
she kind of is good. She has no brand right now.
We could trade Nia for
Well, you could go trade Nia for anything right
Okay.
now.
You're gonna have to give like Nia plus something. Okay.
yeah, I could have R-Truth too.
I would not give up our truth for Nia Jax.
No.
Oh!
Nia.
Give our truth.
Yeah, that's the bigger part of the deal too.
That's fair. That's fair.
How long until she accidentally breaks, I don't know, Kairi Sane's nose, turns her into the Man V2?
The Man V2. Oh shoot! I mean, knock that over. All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, next match on the card, because I've been teasing on SmackDown, Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory.
Ugh.
I don't care.
I don't either.
Like,
This is going to be let down after a really big match. Like
Yeah,
they always
I can't
the
disagree
match
with
that has
one.
to go on after Elvis type of thing.
Yeah. Because they're turning a tag team.
I hate Grayson Waller.
Why
I
do you
hate him
hate
so
Grayson
much.
Waller?
It's just so fucking boring and annoying.
So, as much as you hate Grayson Waller, I hate Austin Theory even more, and I actually have a legitimate reason.
Go ahead.
So,
what does he have you blocked on?
No. So, this is actually a little more personal. So, let me find it here, because I'll get there real quick. Okay. So, let me find it here on my Instagram, because it's here somewhere. Going quite a few years back. Okay, probably all the way.
It's lore
straight
to
back.
this.
There
I think
is.
he told me this story once before.
So, Austin Theory used to follow me on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and there was, a point in time where I'm assuming WWE or, whoever took over, his social media and kind of told him what he could and couldn't do, and he completely unfollowed me. So I have it. It's up here somewhere, and I don't know why I can't find it. But
So you hate the man because
He
a
unfollowed him.
corporation told him to unfollow probably every wrestler that's not part of their company?
yes,
Yes. That is fucking petty, and I love it.
absolutely
Surprise,
correct.
triple threat, Hornswoggle.
Triple threat.
I didn't find the Austin Theory post, but I did find where Tyrus blocked me because I said some very mean things to him.
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Tyrus.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
unless we want to talk about EC3.
Do we want to talk about EC3?
It's better than talking about Tyrus.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I think he didn't doing something with NWA.
He wound up beating Tyrus for the NWA champion.
Well, yeah, I knew. Okay, so he's still NWA champion.
I think
so.
so.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have not kept up
Okay.
with those two.
So I have it. I found it here. So this
Uh-oh.
was back July 31st, 2016.
2016. Jesus.
This is
This man has
circa 2016.
Deep-rooted lore.
And I was extremely excited because I posted, I said, OMFG, an indie wrestler just followed me at Austin_Theory. Thank you. Right? See this there?
That's Austin
You
Theory.
see this here? You click it. He has not changed his handle. It is still Austin Theory. So he just completely unfollowed me. He doesn't love me anymore. Austin, come take care of your baby.
They're gonna take care of you.
So yes, I have a deep hatred for
Does
Austin
it
Theory.
still hurt?
I see.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I
You
hate
are
Austin
petty.
Theory.
I hate Grayson Waller because he's fucking annoying. Like, aggressively annoying.
That's the point.
I don't
That's
see,
the point of his character.
Yeah, I don't see the fan
Yeah,
appeal.
but why is that his character? Like, who is that for? Who is that designed for? Is it meant, like, to get cheap booze? Because, nope.
Like, to me, good comparison, The Miz.
I love The Miz, though.
Yeah,
and
The
he
Miz
does it
is-
right.
yeah.
Grayson Waller's just, ugh.
I just say he's just younger Miz.
No. Nope, I
No?
will not give that to him.
Because The Miz can
absolutely
actually
not.
perform in the ring.
He's decent in the ring. Like,
Grayson Waller can
Decent.
get
not
the job
except,
done,
like,
okay?
he's not going to be, like,
Decent.
star-studded, but, like, he can go in the ring.
I mean, he made his way to WWE. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, Zach Gowen also made his way to WWE.
Because Arnie.
We were talking about this before rolling.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, we were.
Yeah, it was
okay,
the last
yeah.
one. Yeah.
So
Wrapping back around.
yeah,
This
yeah.
match.
We keep falling down a rabbit hole with every single match, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Let's see Austin Theory bust his face.
Me too.
Well, Austin
Bust Grayson Waller's
most
face.
likely
No, I
gonna
want
be in
to
the
see him
face.
triple
Okay, yeah. Austin gonna be the face most likely. And
I'm okay with that.
so yeah. So your vote is Austin Theory?
Yeah. He's going to say Grayson Waller because petty.
Because petty.
Listen, I'm gonna say Austin Theory because that's my prediction, and I'm gonna give my genuine prediction. But I'm glad that your United States Championship reign sucked. I'm very happy about that, and I hope you see this.
I liked it better than Jinder Mahal's.
Well, yeah.
And Jeff Hardy's.
I would rather have
And Randy
a
Orton's.
full WrestleMania full of Nicholas and Braun Strowman than see Austin Theory win another championship in the WWE. You do not have my stamp of approval or support.
The hatred is crazy.
This man is hurt.
He's heartbroken.
Who hurt you?
This goes personal.
It goes
WWE, and I know it.
Dude, you're not being shadow banned. Chill.
But then he expects me to still follow him. The moment that I seen that he didn't follow me anymore, I unfollowed his ass. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Anyway.
That's why it had the little check mark next to his name on the follow.
Yes. So, sorry, we can wrap back around now.
Wrap back around to this
Kind
one.
of just.
All right, so now we have Roman and Cody. Do you guys think Cody will finally finish his story?
So, did we talk about the night one tag match yet? So we should probably
we mentioned it a little bit.
Let's talk about that one
we'll
first.
go to the tag match. 'Cause I didn't write it on here because this is a little outdated before that was announced. But
Right. So we will bring that up.
yeah, so Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus The Rock and Roman Reigns tag match. And if Rock and Reigns lose, then the Bloodline are banned from the main event of next night.
Yep. So I think that I think Cody and Seth are going to win.
And Rock's going to take the pin.
You think so?
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
They're not going to let Roman.
Yeah, I was about to say, if
they
have
want us
Roman
to
get pinned, then Roman get pinned again, then
Yeah, they want us to believe Roman still has a chance.
And it will be okay. I think Cody's going to pin The Rock.
Okay, but here's the question.
Okay,
right?
that's good for Cody.
Who's going to enforce that stipulation? If the referee's on his ass.
I feel like it just would be wrestling rules.
It would just be wrestling honor, honestly.
Yeah.
It would just be like, I said so.
There is no honor among the bloodline.
So, do you think there's any way that Rock and Roman win to give Cody like less of that chance? So
No.
Cody has to fight against the odds.
No.
So,
because
in
if
the
they were
tag
going
match,
to
though-
if they were going to have him not win, they would have just not done the tag match.
Okay.
I mean, hey, get a match for those
listen,
guys. Boom.
There's no rule saying that Solo can't be out during the tag match.
Also true.
So
Just redo the ending.
could
Boop,
be some-
spear, and then boom, Bloodline at ringside.
And the next thing you know, it's a triple threat match.
Why triple threat?
I don't know. But
All the people Cody has made friends with along the way turn it into a fucking lumberjack
A
match.
lumberjack match.
Oh, jeez.
You ain't finishing your story.
No, other way around. Bloodline, y'all ain't getting in there.
The security is.
Turns out Solo's one of the cameramen.
he does the Sting shit, just takes off a mask of his fucking own, and he's just like, oh.
One of the blood. Do you remember the Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania 25?
25.
Was the first time they faced?
Yeah.
Do you remember the dive he did to the outside?
Yes, nearly broke his neck and broke the cameraman.
Do you know who the cameraman was?
Who?
I think that was. It was part of the Anoa'i family. I can't remember whose son specifically it was, but he was part of Legacy at the time, or had just finished up being part of Legacy.
Was it? Guys, I know you're talking about the guy that was supposed to be in Legacy and got replaced.
He was there for
by
like 2
Randy.
weeks.
Yeah, he got replaced by Randy.
Yeah.
You sure? You sure? 'Cause I remember the guy being like smaller, just like a smaller dude.
No, because this is what got him fired. Was him almost killing the Undertaker.
Oh,
Oh,
Did
yeah,
not know
that's definitely something that will cost you your job, is almost killing the Undertaker.
Yeah.
yeah, that might do it.
You know?
But I do think
Sim Snuka,
Sim
Jimmy's
Snuka?
son, or Jimmy's son.
okay.
I think he's part of that family. Somewhere
Snuka?
along. Because I think they
Yeah,
said
Jimmy's because Tamina.
yeah, because Tamina.
And I pull up like the Rock's timeline tree they did in the kickoff.
Fair. So I'm going to go with
Yes, for night one tag match.
night one tag match. Going to be Cody pinning The Rock for sure.
Because for me, I say it could go either way, but I will say that Cody and Seth get that victory, so they can go on. Well, Seth can go on and lose, and then Cody wins at Mania.
Okay. And what about you, Caleb? You think that
For the tag match, who do you think will win that one?
The Rock's going to take the pin?
Yeah.
All right. Then you get two in the main event. Reigns and Cody. We kind of already answered it. But who do you?
I think they're finally going to give it to Cody. I think that.
What do I want or what do I think they're going to do?
You know what? Both.
Okay, yeah. What do you want?
Cody.
Cody.
What do I think is going to happen? Oh, he's going to break the brothers' record for length of time as champion. So we're going to have Roman until next year.
Roman until next year.
I think so.
Cody's going to be like, all right, third time's the charm, guys.
Let this motherfucker win the Royal
Exactly.
Rumble 3 years in a row.
Around
I
again.
swear.
Ty Austin.
I swear, if this dude wins the Rumble 3 years in a row, it's gonna be a problem. I will fight.
I will fight Triple H.
Just give it to him already.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Now, do you think any shenanigans with the Money in the Bank will cash in? Will happen? So I could see.
He's running out. He's running out of time, isn't
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause I see Cody finally does it. Judgment Day music hit.
No.
Boom.
I think he might, if he does do it, World Heavyweight Championship.
World Heavyweight? That is possibility.
Drew finally beats Seth, but it's such a banger of a match. He's exhausted. He can't fight back. Out comes Damian Priest, and it sends him into an even deeper spiral of, it was mine, I had it in my hands, and it was stolen from me.
I could see that, but I'm thinking since he's targeted on the world, it'll be the opposite, and he'll go for the Undisputed. And then right at the end of Mania, Judgment Day takes over. So what? They'll be losing, and this correction is correct, they'll be losing the belt from Rhea. The tag title match, we'll get to, but I'm pretty sure they'll be losing that. So have Damian win and end the night.
No, Rhea ain't losing. What do you think this is?
I don't know. I think, actually, I think he's got a very decent point. So if Rhea does retain, and say if the Judgment Day retains the tag titles as well, and Damian Priest comes back the night after WrestleMania as the world champion, they're going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
So,
Although, would they then Freebird rule the tag title out to JD or Dominic?
Probably. Or I wouldn't be surprised if just Damian had the image of him with like all three belts.
Or coming out there like the Miz with the United States title in both the tag championships. Meanwhile, Big Show behind him just kind of...
he can't. What is Big Show going to do with that belt? He'd be like, tasty.
It kind of tastes like cow leisure. Tasty.
Steak. But, yeah. I can see where he's coming at from that. But, what,
Because my original thought before, everything went down and it was already confirmed Rock and Roman, I thought Rock wins, and then to get the belt on, current guy, Damian cashes in. So I already had the idea that Damian's going to cash in at Mania.
And Cody's on Raw, which is where Damian is, which would put both world championships on Raw.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they would do. Which was kind of the whole purpose.
It's possible that they would for a short period of time, or if they're just going to cancel out the brand split again.
Yeah, or they have both tag titles, so technically, he can go to SmackDown.
They're not going to do that. They just gave Raw their own specific general manager.
True, yeah.
They're not going to. All right, now y'all share again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm thinking they have the tag titles, so they can technically go between both shows. So that's my idea with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like Seth Rollins has both type of thing.
And SmackDown has been such a good show lately. I don't think that they're going to strip the belt off of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because that'll just kill SmackDown.
here's the thing: Cody's on Raw, so technically, I feel like if he does, they would have to trade Cody.
Yeah, but they might just be able to complicate.
They would just move him.
They lose the belt. All right, we'll just move you over. That's easy. Just make it
You
complicated.
can't take Cody. He's such an important, integral part of our show.
Because now that I think about it, if you win the Rumble and then go on to win the championship, and you're not on that brand, but don't you just automatically move to that brand?
That would make it easier.
Yeah,
just move it over. Yeah, easy. That would save time. Just move him over.
Yes.
Easy.
But
can we get like KO back?
bro, please.
Come on, man. You know what? Cody Rhodes is worth like 2 Jey Usos. We're going to need Jimmy Uso and Kevin Owens. Send him over. And we go put the Usos back together again.
He said he's worth 2 Jey Usos. I'll give you Jay and Jimmy. I said 2 Jey Usos.
All right. Next up. So we got somewhat back on track.
Is this the last match here?
No, I have a couple more on the back.
Gotcha.
So it's Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. That is my prediction match.
Jade Cargill.
Yeah, this is it. Most likely
It's going to go to Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
There's no way they have her lose her first match.
Exactly.
Nope.
Plus, if not, I don't know what Bianca will be doing at Mania. So I'll give her that with Jade.
Andre the Giant Women's Memorial Battle Royal.
Yes, like that worked
Andrea the Giant.
Yes, Andrea the Giant.
It's just Andre with a wig on.
He used to do that, though.
Can we get Jordan Grace back for that?
Well, so I really hope that with Jade Cargill, like if she actually does debut at WrestleMania, I hope that she has a good lengthy career with the WWE, because the last person to debut at WrestleMania definitely did not. Fandango.
I don't think was that the last
Rob Gronkowski. No,
Okay,
he doesn't count.
I mean, he's a former champion.
He is, and it was his first match.
It was, yeah.
He don't count. Okay.
Was Fandango the last
All right.
one in like 2013?
I think so.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
Omos.
No, Omos was
36.
Raw Underground.
No, does that count?
I
I
count it.
would.
I don't think that counts.
I would, because he was.
Because technically they were
they redid
counting
it.
as
Yeah, because they literally didn't let Fandango step into a ring. Nobody's
They
seen him in
didn't-
a ring until WrestleMania.
Well, we saw Jade
Well,
was
yeah.
Jade was in the Rumble.
Oh, yeah, it is right, yeah. But technically Fandango was a whole new character. Technically Johnny Curtis who been wrestled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the last person to debut at the Rumble from a different company was AJ, and he's done okay for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say he's done pretty good for
He's
himself.
done okay for himself, just okay.
All right, so we're going with Jade. All right, next one for the tag titles. We got Judgment Day versus The Awesome Truth. They've been setting that up for a while.
The what?
Okay.
The Awesome Truth.
The fuck?
The Miz and our
I know.
So
What is this, 2011 again?
I hope so.
Yeah, they've been going with it.
So if we're gonna go based off of what I want, it's gonna be the Awesome Truth.
I think it is going to be the Awesome Truth, just because they did something similar back with Hawkins and Ryder a couple years back.
Yep, I think it was 35. I think.
30, I don't know.
I think it was 35.
Somewhere in here. But they're definitely going to. If Damian Priest is going to cash in, they're going to take the tag titles away.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking all the belts from Judgment Day are gonna be taken. The Damien cashes in.
I don't think Rhea's losing it. I don't. I really
Depends on the match. Because if it's the 1-on-1 with Becky, then yes. Just to reiterate, it's gonna be that. But if it's the triple threat with Liv, then Liv.
But Becky doesn't need it.
No, Becky doesn't mean it. That part is true.
What do they gain from taking it off of her in a match against Becky? Yeah, I think this match is just to elevate her. Not
That's a possibility.
because Becky's already done everything, won everything. She
Basically,
doesn't need
yeah.
it.
I don't know. Possibility. But yeah, I do think Awesome Truth can take it and get the belts off of Judgment Day. But you?
I want the Awesome Truth, but I think that Judgment Day is going to win. I think that they're going to retain their belts.
Nah.
I think they just want to keep increasing the number of titles. Our Truth is one. Man's sitting at like 53 right now if we count his 38 24/7, right?
Oh yeah,
Sitting at like
he's-
53
he's won the most.
if you count his 50.
The
24/7
man
championships.
It's like the most
Are we
decorated
counting
champion.
K Quick as well?
Yes.
Yikes.
All right. Next one on here I have is Imperium versus New Day. Because they've been having a war on Raw. This would probably be like a pre-show match, if even on the show.
So, I was told that Big E has been cleared to wrestle.
Has he?
But I think he also said that he might be done.
That's also very true.
I doubt he'll be done. Just because it's wrestling, everyone eventually comes back. I can't see him take a break.
What's his name? American Alpha.
Gable.
Jordan.
No, fuck. Jordan. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. You were on that. Yeah.
He been cleared.
Yeah, he's cleared. Yeah.
He just never went back because
he doesn't want to get hurt again.
And do you know what Big E's been doing? He's been a producer while he's been out.
Yeah. No thing.
So he doesn't need it.
Oh, no.
He might come back out as like a manager.
I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, he
Yeah.
worked with the New Day in some kind of storyline in some way, shape, or form.
If Edge
Oh boy.
can come back from possible paralysis. I'm never gonna say never.
Yeah, I'll say I don't think he's retiring or like being done wrestling. He'll definitely be back. Will he be back this Mania? No, but he definitely will be back in wrestling in general.
Surprise triple threat DIY.
DIY.
Go home. Home.
Well, I don't know what they're doing at Mania either. So
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle. Are they still even doing that?
they did it on SmackDown the last 2 years. I don't even know if they're doing that at Mania.
Yeah. That's sad. Andre the Giant wasn't even relegated to the pre-show. They put him on the pre-show.
The pre-show.
The go-home show.
Yes, that's
Literally the go home show.
Go home. You ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back. Go what? Last year won by Lashley. So
Yeah.
he did nothing with it.
The Battle Royal ain't done nothing for nobody.
Not a single soul.
Just like the greatest Royal Rumble ain't did nothing for nobody.
I mean, hey, you got a trophy and a cool belt. That's it.
Where they been at?
Where your homies at?
The only thing it did was bring Rey Mysterio back.
And Jericho for like one night.
Was he in it?
Yeah. Yeah, he was number 40, actually.
Did you guys see Jericho actually made a reunion on the Jericho Cruise? And
yes.
Big Show looked very sad.
Dude struggles to walk.
To walk.
He's the big man. He did not look comfortable, I'm not going to lie.
Nope.
I mean, a cool reunion. Just they're just beating up, I don't know who it was, but they beat up someone. Cool nostalgia trip. All right, so we got Imperium versus New Day. Who do you guys think would win this?
Probably the New Day.
New Day?
New
I'm
Day.
gonna say Imperium.
I'm going to go with New Day because if Gunther loses, then Imperium will lose as well. That's my answer.
Yep.
Or maybe they win and this match goes on before Gunther. Gunther sees it and goes, good, that's what I expect from you guys. And then he goes out there and loses.
And then they turn on him?
Creates a rift between them.
Yep.
I'm just trying to break up all the tag teams.
Yeah, I was saying, you're just breaking up everyone, apparently.
No, but he got a point, though.
I'm miserable, all right? I want everybody else equally as miserable.
That is great.
Equally.
So
now, Caleb.
Yeah.
Your favorite match. The Andre and Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
No.
Who do you think is winning?
Enzo Amore.
The returning Enzo? That's crazy.
But they have to use Phoenix as his theme song.
Ah, yes, of course.
Ryback Reeves. Ty Dillinger.
I swear to God, if they go to do the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and I hear "Feed me more," I'm turning it off.
I'm turning it off. Turn off the whole show. That's it. I'm done for 2 nights.
it ain't that big.
Okay. All right, but everybody's sleeping on Brad Maddox, where he's been.
Do we want to know where he's been?
I know where he's been. I know
where I want to be.
Nowhere that he's been. Yikes.
Anyways, who do you guys think is gonna win this?
Who's in it? Let me think.
Everyone that's not important. The Cedric Alexander.
I'm gonna say
Adonis.
I'm gonna say like Bronson Reed or
No,
something.
I'm Dar.
Actually, yeah. Oh no, he was on NXT. So what's up? Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bronson Reed.
I could see Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that was my pick. Braun Breaker.
They try to use it as a launching pad for people, but really it's like quicksand. You step on it and it drags you down.
Yeah, I'm going with Braun Breaker because one, he's already debuted on SmackDown, and also he's teamed with Corbin. Corbin already won it. It's like, hey, we both did the same thing.
What is Corbin doing?
He's tag team champion with Braun.
Yeah, he in NXT.
Yeah, but I mean, like at Mania,
Nothing because he's on NXT.
Yeah, he's doing
the NXT roster.
Yep.
that's some bullshit. I love Baron Corbin.
Yeah, he's great, but I just don't know what you're gonna do with him on the main roster. You've been through like 1,100 gimmicks and still.
Well, that's just because they keep trying to put stuff on him that ain't him. Like, his first 2 gimmicks were good, and then they just started doing more. And then they got something good with Sad Corbin. And then they decided to make him happy. Why would they not want him to be miserable? Everybody deserves misery.
Everybody deserves misery.
What? I see you judging me.
I see you judging.
Very, very usually I'm judging you.
Me more.
Stardust.
Cody do triple duty.
Triple
Duty Mania.
They've got Dashing Cody Rhodes in
You have Dashing Cody Rhodes. We get undashing Cody Rhodes with the mask. Stardust and then normal Cody.
I'm still waiting for the year he tries to enter the Rumble like Cactus.
Yeah, Cactus Jack.
Comes out 5 different times. But he has to do a cartwheel.
Ah, yes, the
Oh,
cartwheel.
geez.
The cartwheel. Boom. They're like this. It's like styles. Imagine. All right, so going back around. Andre Diamond World Battle Royal. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed.
Ugly human.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Bronson Reed built like King Kong Bundy. I ain't holding.
He can move more than King Kong Bundy.
I hope so.
Bronson Reed be doing backflips and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's one backflip I don't want to take.
Dude, I think
think
him
he'll-
versus Otis would be a lot of slapping meat.
Yes. Okay. I just have down here people that I don't know what they're gonna do for Mania.
Who's on the list?
I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment. I have to run to the restroom.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we got Sami Zayn. I don't know what we're gonna do with Sami Zayn. at
Triple
Mania.
threat 3 different times.
Apparently, Liv Morgan.
Sit at home.
Dominic Mysterio.
He's just gonna be there with mommy.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be there. Andrade, since he just made his debut back.
He's gonna be watching it at home with mommy.
Okay. Naomi, because she just returned.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Apparently, yeah. Randy Orton, unless he's in the United States match.
I want him to punt kick him so bad.
We got Tiffany Stratton, because Stratton, because she's super over for some reason right now.
Did she debut on the main roster?
Yeah, she is fully on the main roster. I think she's done with NXT. And plus, she was just in the chamber as well. So, don't know what I can do with her.
Andrea the Giant. Everybody gets that.
Yes, everyone who we don't know what to do with, boom.
That's what they do.
That is what they do. And then lastly, Bronson Reed. Yeah, most likely Battle Royal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all for WrestleMania from us. Have any ending remarks, ending thoughts on Mania?
Yo, this Mania about to suck.
No, it's good. It's gonna be good.
We have the same 4 people 3 different times, it feels like. And then we're going to have another group of nobodies come in for a battle royal, like usual. And no triple threat matches. Boo! Then we've got to deal with Becky again. Ugh. Like, give it to... Let someone like Zoe Stark have a WrestleMania match. Why did Becky need it again? Give her some time off. Let her spend some time with her kids. Like, why did you guys wait so long to do this match? Like, were you saving it for Mania just to watch Becky lose?
Apparently, yeah.
Ugh.
But for Zoe Stark, she needs to also be in the Andre Memorial Battle Royal.
Now we find a triple threat match for her.
We will find a triple threat match.
Yeah.
We'll add her to the Jade match.
Yeah. No. The Bailey match.
Ah, yes, the Bailey match. Yes, the SmackDown match for the Raw Superstar.
Cody versus Roman for the WWE. Like, the argument is there, but it's also not. Would anybody miss Zoe Stark on Raw if she magically won and had to move to SmackDown?
I can't say no. I can't say people would.
And that's the problem.
That is the problem. All right, we're near the end, so we're going to have to end it when David's not in here. So,
All right.
I hope you liked this video. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Peace.